Good morning, children. I am Prakash sir. Today I will start the analysis of the poem Summer Sun by Robert Louis Stevenson. He was born in 1850 in Scotland. He was a lawyer and later he became a writer and poet who wrote almost everything. His hobby was traveling and study the nature and society. He with his family traveled in their own ship and visited many islands. His popular novels were Treasure Islands and Kidnapped. Summerson is a perfect example of the use of a literary technique called personification. Personification is a literary technique in which we speak or write about a thing, an idea, or an animal which is being compared to the human qualities. The poem has 5 stanzas with 4 lines each. First and second line of each stanza is rhyming, and third and fourth line is also rhyming, like goes, repose, days, race, pull, cool, to, through, glad, glad, tiles, miles, around, ground, look, nook, blue, true, rose, goes. As you all know, sun is the most powerful during summer season as it has no obstacles and barriers to stop its sun rays. Here Robert Louis Stevenson shows sun as a normal human being, which is a kind of personification. We know we cannot live without the sun. It shower its rays wherever it find the place. So let us begin with the first stanza of the poem. Great is the sun and wide he goes through empty heaven without repose, and in the blue and glowing days more thick than rain he shower his rays. Here the poet means sun is great, big and wide as it grows through the empty sky without taking any rest. In the summer season, the sky is clear, means no cloud, no rains. Here the poet compared the sun rays with the raindrops, which is more thicker than it. That it means it is a very hot summer with high temperature. Now let us read the second stanza of the poem. Though closer still the blinds we pull to keep the shady parlor cool, yet he will find a chink or two to slip his golden fingers through. It means in order to keep our living room cool during summer days, we oftenly pull the curtains. Here the poet used the personification, compare the sun with human being. The poet wants to say the sun is slipping his golden or sunny rays through the narrow holes in the curtain and enters the room. Now read the third stanza of the poem. The dusty attic spider clad, he through the keyholes maketh glad, and through the broken edge of tiles into the laddered haloft smiles. Again here we see the effect of personification. As the poet says, the sun enters through the keyhole and make the dusty attic means the old things and spider web to be seen everywhere in the room. He means the sun rays also enter through the broken tiles and touch the storing hay in the upstairs and make it smile means brightly shine. Now let us read the fourth stanza of the poem. Meantime his golden face round he bears to all the garden ground, and sets a warm and glittering look among the ivy's inmost nook. The poet says, in the meantime, he means the sun shows his hot sunny face to the garden and provide the warmth to different places and plants in the garden with a shining look all around. He also reach his race to the climbing plant like your money plant in the house, which is in a deep hidden corner because they also need sunlight for making their food to grow. Now let us read the final stanza of the poem. Above the hills, along the blue, round the bright air with footing true, to please the child, to paint the rose, the gardener of the world he goes. In the final stanza, here the poet says the sun rays even reaches the high up hills, brighten up the blue clear sky, along with the air moving in a steady and balanced ways. Like how a gardener take care of his garden, similarly the sun also take care of the everything in the earth. And please the child means us to make our world beautiful like a bright red rose. So this is the end of the poem. I am going to send the question and answers in WhatsApp. So please read the poem and try to understand it. The meaning of hard words are given below the page. If you have any problem, then I will make your doubt clear after the reopen of the school. Stay safe, stay at home. Goodbye.